Very well, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Vagrant Story. Last time we fought Rosencrantz here, and he just lost. He yielded, so we didn't get any experience from that. Or rather, you don't really get experience in this game, but you don't really get any reward from it. Yeah, that was about it. We entered the workshop, we did a few things, and Rosencrantz did confirm, or at least seemed to confirm what Sydney said about Ashley's past. That we indeed were... we murdered that family. Anyway, this is another part of the upper side of town, I guess. There's this guy that likes to cast Heracles when you go in there. I will just degenerate you. I think you're pretty resistant to edge, let's see. I might just be able to cut through it. Yeah, but this is a good idea to use the tarnish. Grimoire. So this is essentially Prostasia, but in reverse. It will lower your equipment. When you get hit by it, you cannot change your equipment while it's in place. You have to remove it by either casting an elemental buff, or, you know, using Prostasia, or something, some items that removes ailments like that. But yeah, other than that, these guys are not a problem at all. And if possible, I'll get you out. Thank you. Oh, we get an armor. Okay, cool. That can be useful. I might double back the workshop. Oh no, because that will respawn everything. Oh well. There are 3 exits from this room. I will go through here first because it doesn't have any enemies. And we'll get into a location. There's another save spot here. There's 3 save circles. One after another, because you got the one in the workshop, the one right after it, where before Rosencrantz, and this one. So I don't know what's up with that. This unlatches the door. I'm not going in it because it will respawn everything, but I'll tell you what this goes. It goes here. This is right just before the keep, where before all the lizard man. It's a little shortcut, not that you'll ever need it. Guess later in the room where that leads to, you can find the what's it called, the dummy for the dragon type. Something you can do. Anyway, there's an exit over here and an exit down there. We'll go to the one below. They basically lead to 2 different paths. So here the game branches out a little bit. This path can only be completed if you got the key from the Iron Maiden that we did last time. But it is shorter and will basically pretty much skip a whole dungeon, a whole area. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go through this path. Also, I'm missing. I don't know what I'm missing with. I think I'm missing with a temper. I have too much defense. Oh yeah, what I wanted to do was to check on my PPs. What if I need to instill some stuff? This is pretty much full. This is full. This is almost full. Yeah, it's all good, except this. So I don't need to instill anything. This spot right here is the perfect spot if you want to charm enemies by letting them hit each other and healing them. Because it's so cramped and you got 3 enemies, it's easy for them to hit each other. Okay, good armor. It is also a very good place, lots of crits. A very good place if you want to farm equipment from random drops. Because you can just reset the enemies. God damn it! Why is there so much stuff? I need to go back to the workshop. Although, I don't know. I have 4 spaces still. God, why do I get all this stuff? Sometimes I just don't want drops because I know what, you know, I'm gonna find chests later. But you know, the idea is that you can reset this area by just leaving through this door back to the Rosencrantz arena and just reset all the enemies. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So this door needs the sigil we acquired last time, the Mandrake sigil, and so we're allowed to go in here. This is locked, right? With magic, so it's just wasting my time. I think we'll find a new Grimoire in here. That's not that useful, but sure, we'll grab it. Eye of Argon and Grimoire Mut, which is the silence spell. Not that useful because the chain dueling impact is much better. But you know, in this game, I don't know if I said it, but there are achievements for like completing a run without magic or without battle abilities or without break cards. So if you're doing the no battle abilities and you want to inflict silence, that's your best bet. This guy has a katana, and we'll be doing a lot of damage against him. Seems like. Ooh. Please get him out of here. And this guy, do you have a pole arm? I would really love that pole arm if you don't mind, please, sir. That'd be great. That's a critical hit. Yeah, that pole arm, I think I can use it. Can you drop it, sir? Please? No, you just get another armor piece from you. There's so much armor. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, I need space. That will open from this side. This will. That will lead into a new area. Okay. So, first thing I want to do here, I'm just gonna get rid of this Falcon real quick. Get into the Scramasax, because we'll be fighting a bunch of undeads. And the light affinity will be useful. Another room sealed with the Rod Inverse, that means New Game Plus. And we'll see that eventually, because I will play through New Game Plus. Alright then, more Skellies. Now, keep in mind that this path is technically considered to be the hard path. So we try to go... Why am I missing so much? Holy shit. So if you decide to go through here, keep in mind there will be a couple of strong enemies to face. These guys are... Oh, okay, good. He's gonna cast a spell now. Okay, do your strength buff, whatever. Like, definitely going through the other path is recommended for first-time players. It is longer, and you fight 2 bosses. Instead here, you fight 1. So you get more stats. But really, the best course of action would be to go through this path. Then back away. Like, you know, backtrack. Just before the point where they meet. And do the other path. Which is what I'm gonna do. Today we're just going to go through this optional, quote-unquote optional path. And then backtrack. This is the door that leads outside. I'm not even gonna go there. It's where we fought the last 2 nights. Where I examined the door that was locked. That's just a faster way out. I'll get you first. Always get the mage first. 2 mages actually, this time. That casting staff, if you would be so good to drop it, I wouldn't really mind. But of course not. The casting staves seems to be very hard to get as random drops. I don't think I've ever gotten one. Maybe one. Again, maybe just one at one time. But they seem to be very hard to come by. I mostly got the ones that I used for crafting by doing combinations. Oh shit, okay. I may switch weapons here. I mean, I can defeat them with the Scramasax, but just give me something with a better reach. Crossbows can be useful against these dudes, but I'm fire. Sure, whatever, let's go with that. Actually, if I'm fire, let's go ahead and change the Silver Ring real quick. No, better. That'll be a bit better. Fire evil, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. And this is another one of those rooms, I think I mentioned in an earlier episodes, where you can see the effect of the quote-unquote, again, dynamic difficulty, depending on your HP. I think if you come into this room with less than 180 HP... Why am I missing so much? What? I think, what I was saying, I think if you come into this room with less than 180 HP, you only fight 2 of these guys. Instead, I have more, then I'll fight 3. Alright, the numbness cure. I'll get more accurate eventually. There you go. Can't wait. Let's go for that. Clear at my risk. And because we're gonna have to fight a boss here, so I'll have to be prepared for it. Meet the Dark Elemental. This is very much the Fire Elemental, but darkness instead of fire. So we're gonna need light. Now the problem with that is that our only weapon, the only light weapon we have is piercing, and phantoms are very resistant against piercing. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna keep the salamander. I could do a fire buff on my blunt weapon, because this gives me 10 of blunt. So we'll do that. This is already fire, but again, I'd rather go for my Goblin Club. Keep a shield, because this guy can cast Meteor, which is the AoE spell of darkness. That can deal a substantial amount of damage. A Wizard Robe will help in that regard. The round shield is already set for what he needs to do anyway. Let's set that weapon up real quick. Although really, all I gotta do is set the fire to him. Okay, let's do that fire build. Unfortunately, although the air build could be more effective, because I'm gonna do the air build. I changed my mind because I don't have the spell to do the fire buff yet. So if I take the Gin Ember out of here, if I put that Gin Ember in my weapon, in my Goblin Club, right? Hear me out. Because this is one of the best things you can do when you don't know what to do, really. In this regard, because when you don't have the element. And if air works, this is one of the strongest things, because you can do Gin Ember on your weapon. Then you can equip the Sylphid Ring for more air. Because remember, it works offensively and defensively. And then you can cast an air buff. I will put on defense Demon Scale, right? Dark Affinity down, yes, in case I need to block it. So I'm good, right? This is air. Yes, it is. I will cast the air buff and the agility buff, and I will cast the generator on the boss. Throw my weapon. We'll go Love Fusion. I remember with buffs and debuffs, I already said it, but you can cast one buff on your armor / weapon and one on your body, which it's basically one of Reckless, Invigorate, and Enlighten. And we only have Invigorate right now, so yeah. The agility buff is on my body and the air buff is on my equipment. So that's all I can do for buffs. I will do a Degenerate on the boss. I cannot do Tarnish because this guy is not wearing any armor. If it were, I could do that as well, but I can't. Dark Chant, okay, I'll see if I can block it. There's a very specific timing for it. Nice. Just right after the Scream. So yeah, the air buff is... it is doing it some damage, sure. It doesn't have too much health, so I think I can do it. Nice crit. Keep it going. We don't want to waste this opportunity. The whole chain is gonna be critical. There you go. Now if I didn't get that crit, it would have taken 2 or 3 chains. Ah, come on, agility. I wanted that agility. Oh well. Got Leia Sigil seals the door in Town Center East, which we'll find much later on. And the Meteor Grimoire, which is the spell the boss could use, but I didn't get to use it. Because I'm too good. I killed him before he could do anything. While I still have the air buff, I would like to move on because we find a new enemy. The Evil Eye. This guy is a phantom. And he likes to cast spells. I would block that one. So while I still have the air buff... Oh god, really? 45 hit chance? Well, let's try it. They're very evasive, but they don't have a lot of health. As you can see, it's dead. They've got about 100 HP. They're darkness enemies, and that's all I really can say about them. Not much. Now, the best thing to do with them is this. You get this weapon out. I will have to set it up real quick, because I haven't done that. I forgot to do it. Yeah, it's got no gems. So we're gonna put the Yokus in here. Ah, and the Braveheart, which is in the other weapon. Hang on. It's in where did I put it again? In the Goblin Club. No, where did I put the Braveheart? On the spear? Yeah, there you go. Get that out of there, and we'll put it on the Scrammus Axe. There are a few skellies in this room, and we'll fight more in a minute. So if I can get more accuracy and more undead power, why not? Fortunately, I don't have the light gem yet. Oh crap. Okay, need to heal. Need to heal. Yeah, 109. Let's go. So the best way to get rid of evil eyes, by far, is the first break art on the dagger. Because it's blunt, it's at range, and doesn't cost that much in terms of HP. It's only 20 per cast. And you can easily heal that off after a couple times. If you're strong enough, you may want to kill them at certain points. Lots of armor, like, I'm almost full, right? Shit, I can only hold one more piece. I've been blessed with too much good luck. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the risk to go away. Let's move into this room that has a treasure chest, and pretty much the only treasure chest of today. And they're also not... They are definitely resistant to piercing, but they're definitely less resistant to light. Sir, you are a bit too far. So how about... Because I can't be bothered switching weapon. No, I will switch for this time. Give me range, please. And you can't do it with this weapon. I just can't be bothered. Yeah, let's see what my accuracy is. It's pretty low. We need that Braveheart. We desperately need that Braveheart. Again, eventually we'll find the second one. Here. And then we'll stop juggling this gem across weapons. But until we have that, we have to do this. That's better. There it is. There is a second Braveheart at one point in the game, but it's almost not near at the end. It's like the third to last dungeon or something. Now got it. Now don't worry if you don't get that, because there is a trick. Basically, oh god, really? If you get numbed, don't worry about it. Just let something hit you, and use the ward ability then. Because it's not reactive, but it's I think it's what you say. It's proactive. It's not reactive. So if you get numbed, don't worry. Just if something hits you and then you do the ward ability, that will get rid of numbness. You don't have to do it on the thing that numbs you. If that makes any sense. Okay, lots of stuff here. We got a fully completed weapon, Footman's Mace, which is a blade. Steel Bolt is a grip for a crossbow. Don't really need it. Spiked Shield could be useful. Has a gem too. The last piece of armor I can pick up. Fuck, I can't pick up the Undying Bracelet now? I need this thing. The Speedster Gem, which does not that great. Disappear, which is this spell. It's not great because you hardly need to dispel more than one stuff, and again, if you could use it on yourself when you're silenced, that'd be great, but you can't because it's a spell. Okay, what am I gonna throw in the trash here? I have two Soleil, I might drop one. Two Segmentadas too, but yeah, I think it's gonna be a Soleil. Discard. Yeah. Oh well. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? And you still need to explore this stuff. There are no more chests, but it may get random drops. Okay, from here on out. No, I can actually keep this weapon. Keep this weapon. I will run across this room real quick and avoid the enemies as much as I can. Whoa, please don't hit me. Okay, we're fine though. I just want to show you a room. If I can. Okay, well, it's only Psycho Terrain. This is the intelligence debuff. Not that big of a deal. Although I will heal a bit less now. What? No enemies in here? Okay, wait. Usually there are two gargoyles in here, but apparently they don't spawn. Because my health is too low. So this is where the two paths meet. The next room, I'm not going in there because if I go in there, I'm locked in. But just to show you, this is work then die, right? It is work then die. Okay, yeah. And it does belong to a new area, so I went in here knowing that if I went in here, I would have respawned everything. And there's a dude now. Because I just went and just recovered some HP in the meantime, enough to spawn this guy. And I just love how they curl up when they die. Especially when they're basically walking. They just curl up immediately. That's fun. Anyway. Now that we've dealt with that. Yeah. I will take my Braveheart back. If possible. It's been 22 minutes, but again, I want to get this over with. All I'm doing now is backtracking. Equip that, equip the shield. That spike shield has a gem. Just out of curiosity, what is it? Another white queen. Don't need it. We are going to do some stuff at the workshop as well. No, I'm okay with the Yokus, I just need the Braveheart. Thank you. Great, this weapon will pretty much serve us until we get back to the workshop. Well, we'll switch to the human weapon, but... Good. There we go. Let's see if I can use... Whistle Sting on it. Yeah, 73 hit chance, 87 damage. So if I had a little bit more strength, or if I crit, I'd probably kill in one hit. Figures. Let's try again. Come on, don't miss. There you go. So that's gonna take one hit now. So as you can see, very useful. It's because it turns your damage into blunt. Alright then, we have a locked door over here. I think no, gold key. Wow, okay, I know where that leads to. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight more enemies in here because we respawned everything. It's fine though. I'll go for the eye first. Great. As the game said. Oh, Solid Shock again. Now, each of these eyes uses a specific spell, I find. So if you know what eyes casts what, you can use them to like train your armor against that element. Ooh, this is rare. Dark Chan. This is a rare drop. I'm not sure how rare that is, but I can assure you it is rare. Don't run away, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm done. Please stop running. Okay? Gonna hit your legs for 127 damage, 100% hit, so I cannot miss this. There you go, and you're probably dead as well. No, but you won't escape from my next hit. There you go. Crossbow guys are very annoying because they just keep running. They know that they need to stay away. But yeah, that's a rare drop. I will tell you the drop chance of that on screen because I have no idea. But I assure you it is rare. Gotta heal twice here. Yeah, the single target dark spell. Interesting. Let's see if I can trick this guy into hitting the skeleton. He might hit it. Yep, he just hit the skeleton. The skeleton may retaliate on the dark eye. Let's see if he does. Come on, retaliate. No, he's gonna fireball again. Unfortunately, I cannot get the skeleton to be my ally. You already know why, because I can't heal it. See if he's gonna... Yeah, 3 damage. Yeah, not that great. Oh, come on. Thankfully, this accuracy problem will be solved next time we find these guys. By then, we'll be strong enough that 70% will be about 90%. And they're only found in this section. You don't really find these guys in many areas. What do we find? Chain leggings. I might drop a chain sleeve because I already have one, so I'll drop that one. I'll discard that for now because this is something I don't have. Rather have something that don't have than multiple of one things. Okay, silver key don't have that. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the workshop, guys. And hopefully we don't get any cool drops, especially armor. I'm okay if I get weapons or shields, but armor, please don't. I mean, I could just keep enemies, but they're in the way. And it makes my weapons better. Good. See, if you hit them, they die in 2 hits. So they're not too bad. Just give me a shield, please. Because you have a good one. Give me your shield. Please? Shield? Wait, why can't I pick this up? Oh, because I'm full of weapons. Sure, I can just disassemble it though. Get another Yokas, sure, why not? We have a bunch of guards. I think I'm just gonna skip these guys because they're just a waste of time. Yep, almost got there. Yes! They were dumb enough, they couldn't even attack me. Alright. One more. One more, please. There it is. Now these mages, if you're interested, they drop the mage's leather set. Like leather... I think they have wizard hat, wizard... not the wizard stuff. It's a leather equipment that has a high intelligence rating. Thing is, by the end of the game, by upgrading the normal stuff along like in Agane, at one point you're gonna get stuff with better intelligence. I want your shield, sir. Give me your shield. And I believe if you give me your shield, I can combine it with my shield and make it even better. No luck. Alright, enough with this weapon. We're going out back where the knights are. And so we'll be back with the Falcon. God, it's been 30 minutes already. I want to do shorter episodes. The next one will be shorter. Definitely. Okay, I may actually, in fact, keep the crafting for next time. Because, yeah. I know exactly where I want to stop the next episode. And it's not that far from here. Because we're gonna go through the normal path, I guess. And it's not that long. So I feel like if I do that and just that, it might be too short. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go back to the workshop. And then we're gonna end things off there. I could have just done that off screen, but maybe I get some other cool drops. Who knows? See, this is one of the reasons why the game is very... There's a lot of replayability, right? You never know what cool drops you may get. Speaking of, but there's nothing really I want here. I'll just assemble that one. I don't think I'm gonna need the capacit though. Right, because it's the iron. And I have an Agane one. I'll drop this one. Yeah. Because like sometimes you end up getting a lot of armor drop and you can, you know, make a very good armor set. Or maybe sometimes, like one time I got at this run where I was lucky enough to get a lot of pole arms drops. So my pole arm was much stronger than what it usually is. Which, you know, it changed some of my strategies. Now you have the dark trend too, which again, there's not many enemies weak against dark. There's a few. And that can be useful in New Game Plus, where casting magic is much better, because you just have better stats anyway. Let's just degenerate you. Anyway, this is the last guy I'm going to kill. Not gonna bother with any... Wow. I was about to say not gonna bother with Tarnish. And the short sword. Which I'll pick up, but don't think I'm gonna use it. It's probably gonna go into the deposit. Alright, that's gonna be it. Next time we'll go back to the workshop, do some crafting, and then start the other path. See you all in the next one. Whoop. Bye.